Now, hey guys, if you didn't take notice to the description in the past video, I'm getting another one of these, but not this make, not this model. I'm getting the Zastava M70 with the Archangel stock and the rubber-coated carbon fiber fore end. And once I get them, I'm going to compare both of these. So you guys know I sanded the front of this dust cover down a bit. It's still hard to get off, but I want to keep it like that. Now, what I do is I press this guy all the way in. First, before we do anything. Now, the Zastava is supposed to have a better trigger. Okay, this trigger here, it's not bad at all in my opinion. See, pull, 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 pull. That's where it stops at. It sets right there. I mean, I'd have to say it might have maybe 3 or 4 pound trigger. It's not really a bad trigger at all. So let's push the hammer back. And we'll take this off. Now with the Zastava, when you push this in, there's a button here that holds this in. That's one of the different things they have. It's, you know, I don't think it's absolutely necessary. It's a nice little feature, but it's not necessary. Okay, the safety on the Sentry, I like it better, because on the other one, the safety doesn't go all the way down like this one does. You guys will see once I get it. Because what I want to do is I want to compare the bolt carriers Now, if you notice, I polished this part here that goes into the gas chamber. On the Zastava, this whole thing is polished. The whole bolt carrier is polished. I might do that to this. I'm thinking very seriously of doing that. Or maybe I should just leave it alone. I don't know. Another thing I noticed on the Zastavas is they put red grease in here. That's high temperature grease, which I have. That I didn't think of until I saw the videos of people taking the M70 apart. Okay. So yeah, that's what I did, is I polished the end of this, guys. You know, I mean, I don't think it's going to really matter that much. It might make it last a little longer on down the run, on down the road. Now, another thing this does is the top of the hammer on when the bolt carrier comes back, the bottom of this, so you guys can see right there how it's ramped up a little bit. How there's a it's angled. See that angled part right there? It goes back like that, and that angle part hits the top of that hammer. I want to see if the Zastava does that also. I'm going to also see if parts are interchangeable. I'm betting they're not. You know, what I'd like to do is, I don't really like this, these two rods in here. I'd like to see if there's somebody that makes something that's a one-piece rod with this spring, with this coil, with this recoil spring. See, but then again, you know, maybe there's a reason for that. And the reason would be is, you know, I'm an idiot sometimes, guys. If you make this rod in here one piece, it's not going to recoil. Because what this does is when this goes back, I can't make it happen. But this metal part that's inside the spring goes back over this. They're long U-shaped pieces of metal. This one here goes in the inside of that one, so it's got the design has to stay like this. You know, so I'm an idiot for even thinking that. But polishing the end of that tube, I think, is a good thing to do. What I did is I polished it with 1500 sandpaper, and then I ran it on my buffing wheel with aluminum polish. It's not aluminum, but that's all I have. I don't have anything but aluminum polish. So I ordered the Zastava M70. I ordered that Sunday night, so I might get that this week. They're calling for the 9th, but it's like I was supposed to pick this up today. I got this a week ago. You know, so this came in 5 days earlier, so that might just come in this week. And I want to definitely compare both of these. So another thing that they improved on this model, this receiver is 1.5 millimeter. And this is the bulge right here. It's on both sides. I want to compare where all these rivets are on this with these M70. I want to see just you know, because a lot of people knock this. A lot of people are knocking the Century BFT 47 because they had bad experiences with the old ones. Matter of fact, a lot of these with 700, let me see here. The serial number, and this starts with a 701. So this is one of the new ones, guys. If your serial number starts with a 700, you might have a recall on yours. This is not one of the ones that were recalled. So all you Century haters out there, I want you to understand that. This is the new one. This is brand new. This is not a 700 serial number. This is a 701 serial number. You know, the one thing I do like about this is this right here. This extra large magazine release. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to compare where all these rivets are on this one and the Zastava. It's like I said, I like the safety on this on the Century better because you know you could see the F there for fire, and then you have a safe up here. on the Zastava one, this goes down halfway. It doesn't go all the way down. So, you know. Now, to get this part here off, this is really tough to lift up. What I've been doing is I've been lifting it up with a pair of pliers. This is very seldomly going to take this part here off. You know, if you want to clean the gas tube out, you take this off. If you use a pair of pliers on it, just be careful you don't bend this. Now, I do have some vacation time coming up. When my vacation comes up, we're going to take both of these to the gun range. And I will make a video shooting these in the gun range. As for my Beretta, I'm not really 100% if I want to sell it yet. I don't know. I might not. Because I'm cool with these two AK-47s now. You know, like I said, it does have like a set, and then you pull the trigger. But that's why a lot of people are knocking these, because they've had experiences with the old ones. Like I said, guys, this is a 701 serial number series, not the 700. And I'm going to show you guys that this is just as good as the Zastava. The only difference with the Zastava is the stock. Other than that, it's the same exact thing. And I'm going to prove it.